Hey YouTube, it's Slash2X. So, we're still in beta. I have not been able to locate a Fer De Lance. And I've been to a lot of different systems. I've literally floated around. I even went to the capital city. Capital city didn't have it. I'm currently set at a different navigation. I was trying to see if I could find something based upon population size. That didn't work. So, what we're going to be doing now is I'm actually going to go to the starting area. I figure this is the next best way to actually locate what I need to do. So there's a lot of different ways to get to the starting area, but I think I've come up with the simplest one.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
So it's just a matter of waiting for this to do its thing.
Warning, temperature critical. Self-destruct in 20 seconds.
They actually gave self-destruct some different animations now and whatnot. So that's kind of interesting. I don't think you can cancel out of it though, so I don't know why give me the timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hull integrity critical. Eject. 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 Eject.
Alright, so let's head back to the main area. Free Sidewinder. So, we'll see if that makes it easier to find what I'm looking for now. What we're going to do now is we're actually going to head to Jet Ring. The place where most new people go to get things. So, you're just hoping that when I get there, it's actually there.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
So it's going to be interesting. So we'll have to figure out what we're going to do when we get there, though, because
4,
I don't have a ton of money. I mean, I'm not broke,
engaged.
but I'm going to have to see what I need to do in order to pick up a Fer De Lance. Alright, so we're not too far away. Should get there pretty quickly once we actually get up to speed. It's been interesting trying to find one, and kind of makes me wonder about this when the main release comes. Is it going to be the same kind of issue? Am I not going to be able to locate a Fer De Lance? And more importantly, I want to know what the price range is on them. That's something they're still being very hush-hush about. All they've said is lots. That could be lots anything, but I get a sneaking suspicion they're going to make it another high-end ship, which kind of defeats the whole purpose. We need more mid-grade ships. We need ships that aren't at that, because right now your initial gap between ships you purchase, you get from Cobra to Asp, and there's about a $6 million gap in there. So we kind of need $2 and $3 million ships. So if they put the Fer De Lance over there in the $100 million range again, that's not really helping. That's creating another issue in a different direction now. Alright, so yeah, we're heading in right now. But it'll be interesting. So far I'm loving the little minor changes for the updates. Like it telling you the wanted status and who somebody works for directly under the name now. There was a couple other things I noticed so far as like showing people in wings. It showed me, I actually got attacked by a group of 3 in my most recent pullover. It was kind of interesting. I wasn't geared for fighting, so I just kind of left, but it was interesting to see. But jet's a small one. I don't know. Maybe it will have what I need here. Even though I have a feeling I'm gonna have to go somewhere else again. But theoretically, there should be more around here.
Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Come on. Only 6 ships. And of course, not one of them is a Fer De Lance or even a Vulture. I will say this is kind of irritating. What's the point in a beta where you have everybody supposed to be running around testing stuff, and then you don't really have the ships available for people to test with? So I guess we'll try one more port here, see what we got there. I'll probably just go ahead and cut to it. Yeah, it's very weird to see all this area, no players. I don't know why there are no players. I may have to do something crazy like head to Lave. Not very odd.
Scan detected. Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Come on, see what we get. See, I can see all these places have shipyards. It's just 5 ships, so I'm already gonna go with no. Yep. They don't even have a high. Don't even have a hauler, which is why I get quickly from point A to point B. But well then, guess we're gonna have to look.
Fuel scooping. scoop disengaged.
Yeah, I've been trying for a while, folks. Trying to get to a place that might have something. Still not seeing any people. And I went to Lave, which is quite literally a hub where you should expect a crap load of people, and I still don't see people. It's very weird. So I guess we'll have to see what's going on here. Yeah, still no people. Very weird. Well, here's hoping they have some of the ships for sale that I need. I have to see what we got here. I actually hopped into an ASP because they get decent jump distance, and you can actually arm them up a little to keep from getting murdered immediately. I had somebody thump into my hauler pretty heavily when I was flying one of those earlier, so I was like, you know what? How about we not end up dead?
Docking request granted. Scan detected. Landing gear deployed.
Not loitering, I'm landing. Alright.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Come on. Give me something, folks. 3. I think I officially give up for a bit. This is a bit ridiculous. Let's see what else we have in the area that might sell something worthwhile. Alright, Lacidi. You're my last hope. Now look, stop it. Alright, see what happens. We'll be cutting into the next time that you'll see. I'll be over at Lacidi. There we go. A person! They're not replying to me, but they're a person. So, that's good. At least I know people are still in the freaking game. Oh, trespass warning. That's bright on my part right there. Yep.
Docking request granted.
Let's try this again. Got so excited to see a person, I just tried to fly straight in.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful.
Alrighty.
Engines disengaged.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, about damn time. It's been a long trip. I finally found one. Do they also have the... So they have the Fer De Lance, but no vulture. Alright, well, take what we got. We've already seen the other, so we're going to be doing a swap out. Yes, I'm going to need the money. Yes. About time. So, here's our Fer De Lance. Finally, after all that build-up. Man, shit better be amazing. It's got decent view, no obstruction above. Plenty to see behind. We're going to have to see how she handles, see how it behaves. Very nice. Alright, let's see what the cost of various things are. Well, I know the huge hardpoint's going to be expensive. Those always are. Yeah, see? 13 million, 5 million, 6 million. If I actually get class-size weapons that are decent for it. I could get a class 3 beam laser. It'd eat most of my money, though. I may have to come back to you. No railguns. Still haven't seen a railgun above a level 2. That's very weird. Got cannons. I'll take a level 3 cannon. Well, I don't know. May have to come back to this, actually. I'll mess around with this in a bit more. We're going to take a couple other looks. It's a good hard point up on top. Looks like you're on the side, and then the various utility mounts top and bottom. Let's see what else we have. I'm looking around right now. Not a whole lot of fuel in there. Can I equip? Of course, there's nothing for sale. I should have seen that there's no plus. Slipping. So this is a level 5 slot with a level 4 piece of equipment in it. Alright, first things first, this is going away. I don't need the 8, period. Oh, sorry. Let's try that again. Sell. Yes. We'll move you down to the 4 slot. I may even remove that. Don't even know if I need that much. Shield. We're going to move you up to the 5. And let's see what a level 5 shield looks like. Sal Bank. Where's the shields? Don't tell me they don't have level 5 shields here. Of course they don't. And a lot of other stuff for sale. Frame shift's only about 7. Let's see. 1.6. I could get up to 15. Cost me 1.6. Yeah, we'll mess around with that more later. Alright, folks. Well, here's the brief glance of the Fer De Lance. I'm going to grab a couple of items, throw them on here, and take her out for a spin doing something. We'll go ahead and just put the can on here for now. Yes, I want the cannon. All the cannons. Let's see what this can looks like. Oh, this can's ginormous. This little guy's gotta go away, because you're just tiny. And we don't need tiny weapons. We need much larger weapons in order to do things. Okay, 11.48. That's too much. Yeah, we'll have to go with the pulse lasers. Level 2. Alright, let's see what else we got. Pulse level 2. So that should be a pretty good configuration for making some damage right here. Alright, so, I mean, they do have shield drainers, just not for that strong. And one thing I am noticing is that the ship profile is a little odd.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So far, no major complaints about the ship. It's a little weird on uptake for movement. Oh, we're heading that way. Let's take a look at her from the outside. Ah, yeah. You know what? That cuts a pretty nice figure on that thing. I mean, just looking at it, it looks pretty nice. And I do see what some people are saying about it looks like a bigger hauler. It does kind of have that overall appearance of a hauler, but significantly larger, obviously. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like when she's actually in fighting. Oh, go away. You guys are actually going to fight me. You're just going to pull me over being an annoyance. I'm going to get moving again.